Coaching calls can easily get off track, and this can limit your impact as a coach over time. To avoid this, I want to share a too good not to share coaching session outline. This has been developed and field tested by Kurt André and used successfully for years in just about every context. Some of the concepts will be familiar. However, it's the arc of the conversation and the elements within that has proven to produce incredible outcomes in your coachees and for your coaching practice. I'll walk you through it. So constructive coaching calls have a natural rhythm and flow, and we don't want to mess with that at all. However, there are 9 elements that enable you to have really impactful calls with your clients. Number 1, connection. Pull on the threads from previous calls. Ask how they're doing. Connect the dots. This is going to create psychological safety, and it lets your clients know it's all about them. Number 2, reflection. We can't talk about everything. We can't just talk about holidays and sports. We have to focus in, and the way to do that is to focus in on what they committed to last time. This sets expectations. It helps gauge the readiness they bring to the call. Number 3 is focus. Now we want to focus them. Ask something like, so what would be the best use of our time today? This brings purposeful attention. It also shifts the responsibility where it belongs with your coachee. Number 4 is process. This is where the coaching begins. So now you're asking questions, clarifications, digging deeper, redirecting. You're opening the hearts and minds of your coachee, helping them gain greater insights and deeper understanding. Number 5 is reframe. This is reframing viewpoints and perspectives, gently challenging unhelpful narratives and conclusions, and helping them view things in a fresh way. And the outcome here is a shift in energy, a shift in attention, new insights, and new perspective. Number 6 is refocus. Now with that, we want to refocus that attention and that energy on new healthy pathways that they may not have considered before. The outcome here is we're empowering our client to think in new ways. Number 7 is reimagine. I'll just call out real quickly. Reframe, refocus, and reimagine work very tightly together because by the time you reach reimagine, the client is beginning to do the work. They're seeing new possibilities. Doors are opening for them. The outcome here is autonomy, agency. They're discovering their own brilliance. They're feeling empowered. And now what we want to do is shift to takeaways. This is closing out the conversation. What stood out to you? What concepts were a little sticky? And this enables your client to get into the habit of reflection because that is key to their growth. Lastly, commitments. We want to call them to action. What are they willing and capable of doing before the next call? Now we've got the client, again, taking agency, autonomy towards self-care. Of course, adapt and adjust this to your context, but you'll see that this arc has a very powerful flow to it that can really drive and affect change in your conversations. I hope this was helpful. The link to download it is available in the email.